Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Are you curious about the ocean? Do you know how many zones the ocean has? Well, I know 3 of them. The first top layer of the ocean is the sunlight zone because it has sunlight. The middle part is the twilight zone. It gets a little darker down there. And the very deepest part of the ocean that I know is the midnight zone. It's complete darkness. So you're going to need to take an underwater light to go there. But you also need to take a really tough submarine. What is a submarine? Many of you might know, but I just want to tell you. A submarine is like an underwater boat, except it has a top covering instead of the top is open. Some people who explore the ocean sometimes live in a submarine. So it can also have beds and other stuff that you can use to live in. Now let's talk about some sea creatures. First, I'm going to tell you about sea turtles. Sea turtles can't hide in their shell like tortoises can. So they depend on other ways to survive from predators like sharks. A long time ago, people used to use turtle shells to make hair combs or even some toys. Next is octopus. Octopus have 8 legs, and in the middle of all their tentacles they have a beak. They use that beak to crush up clams and then eat what's left in the middle. A clam is like a shell, but instead clams can open and close, and they're an alive creature. Now, sea otter. Sea otters sometimes sleep on the surface. They hold on to kelp so they won't drift away. Kelp is seaweed. Now, a seahorse. Seahorse dads are very good dads because they give birth to babies. Seahorses also don't like to swim very fast. Seahorses use their curly tails to hold on to seaweed in a storm. Red sea urchin. Red sea urchins are very dangerous for seaweed. In other words, kelp. If they get near the seaweed's roots, it can float away. And that's how kelp forests can actually get destroyed. Hermit crabs. Hermit crabs live in shells. When they grow too old for their shells, they pass them down to smaller hermit crabs, and so on. Hermit crabs are very organized. They do their shell switching in a line. Anglerfish. Anglerfish live in the midnight zone. And that's where they catch their prey. But how do they do it? Anglerfish have something like a fishing rod that comes off their head. And there's a dot of light which their prey is attracted to. And when the fish comes to the light to investigate, it's close enough for the anglerfish to gulp it up. Oh. Jellyfish. Jellyfish have stingers. So not many people like to mess with them. Those stingers can sting you very bad. But not all of jellyfish's tentacles are stingers. Some are tentacles and some are stingers. Have you ever been stung by a jellyfish? Well, I have. Me and my family went to the beach. I went to the water to play, and then a broken off jellyfish stinger was stuck on my leg when I came out. And then for a couple of days, it was so red and itchy. Next, we have pelicans. Pelicans eat fish. They dive down near the water and scoop one up when they see one. But how do they carry the fish? Well, pelicans have a big throat pouch to carry the fish in. Starfish. Some starfish are superstars, and they can also regrow their fins when they lose one. But it takes a couple of weeks. And they can also camouflage on the floor of the ocean. Isn't that amazing? Camouflage means blending in. Animals that can camouflage can blend into their environment so other animals won't eat them. Dolphin. Dolphins are one of the smartest sea creatures ever. What I love most about dolphins is when I go to every aquarium, there's always a dolphin show. And I love how the dolphins learn so quickly what they do in the show. They're so talented. And in one show, people were actually surfing on dolphins. Shark. Most people think sharks are scary and mean. But a shark won't attack unless you don't bother it. Sharks have very sharp teeth, and they use those sharp teeth to grip onto their prey. I hope you like my sea creature video, and if you like my other videos, please subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button. Bye!